And so the debate in many places is should the death penalty be abolished? And I say no. I mean, even God recommended that some people ought to die when they commit certain crimes. And it's not only to protect the community, but even to protect themselves. Um, when Israel was going to the promised land, God eradicated a complete set of people because they were evil. And they were just hurting themselves and perpetuating evil. And some people are entrapped in evil. I bet you, they want to die so bad that it can't happen sooner. And what you don't put in its place, lock them up for life. I mean, a life sentence is just that you execute the person and let it be over with. I mean, we ain't talking about saving money now. We're talking about the torment they have in jail. They just, for the rest of their life, they just have this little room to be in. I mean, that's more torture than the death itself. And I think the whole problem here is that we don't see the relevance of the death penalty, and it's not effective, it seems. Because you have people 15 years on death row. I mean, it should be like, you're found guilty, all your appeals over in a year, January 1, it's over, executed and done. But then again, in Texas and many places, you find that after all these years of being on death row, DNA has come around now where people are being exonerated. They're innocent. So it means that death penalty is not the culprit here, it's the corrupt judges, states, and legal people, the prosecutors and them, the police. We should make it clear that anytime somebody is executed because of corrupt people, those who are found out to have, been at fault, should also be executed. And if the person's on death row, the person should be freed. The sheriff and the prosecutor should go to jail and probably be executed. I think it would strengthen a lot of problems because the prosecutor know that there's evidence that suggests this person's innocent, but they just hide it. Police hiding stuff, covering up stuff, intimidating witnesses that could have come forward and exonerate a person. In a case like that, execute them. But executing a criminal that beyond all reasonable doubt this person did it, but he's having another reason saying, well, maybe it was self-defense, or maybe it was a mistaken identity, it was excessive defense or whatever. I mean, there you go, through with it. And perhaps sometimes you might need to get them life in prison if they want to die real bad. I want to die, execute me. Nope, we're going to let you live. And the one that's saying, oh, I don't want to die because, let me live so I could see tomorrow. I want to see my kids grow. Those are the ones to execute, And it should be clear. It should be a tool to help folks to reconsider their acts. Now, just now I was in the park here talking with a guy, and he's saying that, man, people around here don't want to pay you when you do the job for them. See, man, that's why I walk with this knife, I have to cut them. I said, well, bro, listen, man, they didn't pay you as a civil matter. I mean, do I see it? I'm not advising you. Do I see it is that if somebody, I'm working for them and they don't pay me, that's a civil matter. But if I go and I bust the chops, cut them, whatever, that's a crime. And there are going to be two cases. But the state going to be interested in prosecuting me because I committed the crime. It's up to me if I want to pursue a kind of civil matter here. And folks taking it, in the hands. The cops don't do anything about it, so I got to do something about it. Well, the person might die, and then you have a problem on your hand. But the execution thing doesn't happen in many places, and it's not brisk and doesn't happen quick enough so that folks can connect the person with the heinous crime they committed. And that's the problem. But as far as God is concerned, I think he has no problem with the death penalty. He is the one that says that the wages of sin is death. And in Mosaic laws, when you kill somebody, you are to be killed. Even if it's by accident, you have to get away and go to a city of refuge.